Foxborough, perspective is easy to find when your loved ones and friends are in harm's way 1,800 miles away. For several members of the New England Patriots, their concentration has to be on their continued preparation for Thursday's preseason finale at Gillette Stadium against the New York Giants, 7:30 p.m., ch. 4. But their emotions may be more aligned with their home state of Texas, particularly those from the Houston area and other communities along the Gulf Coast that were hit by Hurricane Harvey over the weekend. "It's crazy," said wide receiver Danny Amendola, who hails from the Woodlands, Texas, about 49 driving miles north of Houston. "A couple of weeks ago we were just in Houston driving down the same streets that are underwater now. It's unfortunate. Natural disaster, you can't really do much about it except help all we can. That's what we're doing. That's what they're doing down there." "Yeah, it hit my city pretty hard," said linebacker Landon Roberts from the coastal city of Port Arthur, 92 miles east of Houston. "I know the areas that have been affected by it, and I hope that after the whole thing, they'll be able to get back on track. The whole world's watching, praying for them," said cornerback Eric Rowe from Klein, 45 miles north of Houston. "It's my hometown. It's where I was raised at. My family's still there, so just keep trying to hold it down until the storm goes away. They're okay. Talked to them this morning. Obviously, the streets are kind of flooded, but water hasn't gotten in their house. The power has been going in and out, but fortunately everything is kind of good right now." The unprecedented rainfall from Harvey dumped as many as 50 inches of rain on parts of southern Texas, causing widespread flooding. Loss of life has thankfully been at a minimum, but the floodwaters are expected to remain present for days and cause billions of dollars in damage. For some of the Patriots, the news about Harvey's impact has rekindled memories of past hurricanes, particularly the 2005 hurricane season, which spawned 7 major storms including Hurricanes Katrina and Rita. Roberts said he missed almost 6 weeks of school as a 6th grader because of the latter storm. "At that time, Houston didn't get hit that hard, so we all kind of evacuated to the Houston area," Roberts said. "And FEMA kicked in a lot. That's a great organization. They're trying to help a lot of people, and sometimes you get frustrated, but they'd be on it. You just had to hunker down through adversity. At the end of the day, you'd try to get everything back on track. So now my family's going through this," he continued. "My parents are down there, and you just hope they're, stuff like that. There's nothing you can really do about it, but what you can do right now is just pray for the area and hope they'll be able to rescue all the people that are trapped right now. Just continue to pray because it ain't over yet and the storm is still going on." Rowe said he was keeping close tabs on the situation at home. "Everyone is fine for the most part," he said. "I have a cousin who's in a shelter right now because he got flooded out. The whole bottom level of my mom's house is flooded out. I haven't talked to her yet to figure out her situation out. They opened a dam or a levee out there and I haven't heard from her since, but my cousin told me today he was straight. And my mom's sister's daughter sent me pictures today and said she was fine." Amendola's father is a longtime football coach in the Woodlands, which made him quite popular with Houston area media when the Patriots played Atlanta in Super Bowl 51. "It's an unfortunate situation," said the veteran receiver, who added that his family is all right. "Houston's a strong town. So is Texas. Texas is a strong state. So they'll pull it together. I wish I could get down there and clean some stuff up." They've got a strong, tight-knit community down there, so they'll be good. All of the Texas natives were buoyed by the news that Patriots owner Robert Kraft had promised to match up to $1 million in disaster relief donations made to the American Red Cross. "You know, that just tells you a lot about Mr. Kraft," said Roberts. "I don't want to put any words in his mouth for anything, I don't want to speak for Mr. Kraft in any way, but that's just the type of guy that Mr. Kraft is. He always wants to help out. I'm going to let Mr. Kraft answer that question for you guys, but I feel good about it." Individuals can make a $10 contribution to the American Red Cross Relief Fund by texting the word Harvey to 90,999.